Okay, we are going to learn how to turn on the EZWorship computer and run both EZWorship and a video. So as you can see, I pulled out this sliding shelf. And the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to turn on the computer. You can see it's marked computer power. It's this little button right here. And that'll be booting up. You're going to turn on this power strip. That's important. Once you do both of those things, the projectors will come on automatically. It will pop up in a second here. And there they are. And then the computer will also be booting up. We'll wait for that to happen. The beautiful thing is you do not have to turn the projectors on, as they will come up by themselves. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to hit enter. When we do that, the computer is now waiting for the password. The password is video. And then we'll hit enter. And as you can see, it boots up. So if it's a day that we're going to be showing a video, you're going to grab the mouse and you're going to bring the cursor down to the very bottom icon. Click on it once. When you do, this window pops up. And then we're going to go grab the video, which in this case, you'll see these are all the videos. You want to grab the one that we're going to be watching. In this case, it's the second one for this week, but again, depending on which one it is, you're going to click and hold, and you're going to drag it into the window, the VLC media player window. When you do, it immediately comes up over here and begins. And as it's playing, the person in the sound booth can make sure the sound is okay. And I don't have the sound on, so you can't hear it. But once you confirm that everything's fine, then you can just go back to start and then immediately hit the pause. If you do that right away, it'll be still on the 0 and it'll be back at the beginning. The reason we confirm that the video sound is okay, because there are multiple things that can cause that not to be working, and we don't want any surprises when it comes time to show the video. Okay, so now we've confirmed the sound works. The video is at the start, which is great. You can see it's up there on the projectors. So we're ready to go for the video, but first we have worship. So the next thing to do is to start EZWorship. You can go ahead and click on this, double click on this. When you do, EZWorship will start up and it'll automatically go onto the other screen and hide the video underneath, which is what we want. Then we go back over to our EZWorship panel. And if you're not already familiar with how we put in songs, the songs are down here. There's many. You can see there's hundreds of songs. We go into this title bar and we type in the song we're interested. So I'm going to just put in Abide. That's one of the songs that we have in the queue. So I'm going to type in Abide. As soon as I type it in, you can see it pops up here. So if you grab that, hold it, and drag it up here, it'll be in the queue or the schedule. In order to show it on the video screen or on this screen here, we can double click on it. We go double click, and you can see if it's in this window, it's live. So when we have it ready, we can actually hide the words by clicking on logo, and you can see it dissolves into the logo, which will just show up on the screen. So when the first song or second song or whatever is ready, you just double click on the words. So if we're singing this first verse, if you double click on it, it automatically comes up. And then when you go to the chorus, you just click on it once at this point. And then you go to this one, you click on it when we're singing it, etc. And you can scroll down if there's multiple verses. I'm just using the wheel on the mouse to do that. And then again, you only need, when there's words up, you only need to click once. And then when the song is all done, we go back up and we click the logo button, and it makes the words go away until the next song. And then when we're ready for the next song, I'll just put this one in. When we're ready for the next song, we double click on it and it'll again appear here, but because the words are being hidden, we have to double click the first time and then they come up. That's how EZWorship is run. So when worship is all done and we're done with EZWorship, we're going to just close the program by going up here and clicking on the X. It'll ask you to save it. You do not need to save it. When you do that, now the video is ready to be shown. Simply press the play button when it's time to play it. After announcements, you just click on play and you'll see it's playing. You should be able to hear it, obviously. And when the video is playing, you'll actually get to watch the progress of it. So you'll know when it gets to be the very end. When it gets to be at the very end and it's finished, you can be ready. You'll get back. I'll zoom over here and all right, so she's praying. We're at the very end. So the video's ending. The lights should come on at that point, and we will just go ahead and close the program. Once the program is closed, we'll now go and shut the computer down. Again, the projectors will go off when the computer is off. You do not need to shut them off. We'll go down the bottom to shut off the computer. We're going to go ahead and click on the power button, the shutdown button. It'll now go off. When that's all done, you'll note the projector suddenly has a logo screen again, and that's just to be in between. If we're showing other things, in this case, that will go off momentarily. We do want to remember that even though the computer's off, we don't have to touch the computer. This is still on. We need to shut that off by going over and shutting off the power strip. Once that happens, there'll be no signal going to the projectors. Those will shut off shortly, and we are done. And that is it.